Hello everyone, let's discuss an exciting question in the context of the Philippines. Will new media platforms like internet radio and e-books play a significant role in the development communication in the Philippines? The answer is a resounding yes. But before we delve deeper into my answer, let's define first what is development communication. A notable proponent of development communication is Dr. Nora C. Cabral. Widely regarded as the mother of development communication, she defined DevCom as the art and science of human communication applied to the speedy transportation of a country and the mass of its people from poverty to a dynamic state of economic growth. Cabral emphasized the need to adapt communication strategies to specific social contexts, which aligns well with the Philippines' archipelagic geography and socio-economic society. Additionally, development communication is all about using communication tools and strategies to empower communities, especially in addressing social and economic challenges. In the Philippines, with our archipelagic geography and socio-economic diversity, new media offers innovative ways to overcome traditional barriers to communication. The Philippines, known as the social media capital of the world, has 86.98 million internet users as of early 2024, with an internet penetration rate of 73.6. Social media users total 86.75 million, accounting for 73.4% of the population, while active cellular mobile connections reach 117.4 million, accounting for 99.3% of the population. This connectivity offers significant opportunities for leveraging new media in development communication to enhance information dissemination and public engagement. Going back to the question, will the new media platforms like internet radio and e-books play a significant role in the development communication? First, let's break it down. Internet radio, traditional radio has long been a powerful tool in development communication, especially in rural areas. But internet radio takes this further, with platforms like Radio Pilipinas already streaming online. The reach becomes global and accessibility increases. For example, community-driven internet radio programs can share localized information, health tips, or disaster preparedness advice. Internet radio's interactive features such as live chats foster two-way communication, enabling communities to ask questions and share feedback, something traditional radio struggles to achieve. The second one is e-book in education. So, literacy is foundational to development, and e-books are a game changer for education in remote areas. In the Philippines, e-book initiatives like DepEd's digital libraries have made educational materials more accessible, especially during the pandemic. E-books are cost-effective and sustainable, reducing the need for printed materials. They also enable real-time updates, ensuring content relevant and accurate. But it doesn't stop there. New media platforms aren't just tools, they're bridges. They connect communities with policymakers, NGOs, and international organizations. For instance, platforms like Facebook Live or YouTube enable grassroots organizations to showcase their projects, to attract funding, and inspire others to act. Social media campaigns in the Philippines have effectively mobilized communities during disaster, such as Typhoon Haiyan. Another example is telehealth programs facilitated by internet radio and social media. During the COVID-19 pandemic, platforms like Consulta Medical Doctor or MD utilize digital tools to provide medical advice to Filipinos in rural areas. This isn't just communication, it's a life-saving work. What's the takeaway? New media is not just relevant, it's essential in development communication, especially in the Philippines. Internet radio, ebooks, and other digital platforms break barriers, amplify voices, and enable collaboration like never before. The key is ensuring accessibility and inclusivity so that even the most marginalized community or sectors can participate. As development workers, communicators, or simply citizens, it's up to us to harness these tools for the greater good. Let's embrace the power of new media to drive meaningful change in our community. These are my references. Thank you for listening and happy holidays.